Hi everybody, my name's Jules. Welcome to the Resinator. Today, if you've been to my channel before, you'll see that I've got my favourite coaster mould on the desk. I'm going to have another crack at the Larimar effect. I've never actually managed to achieve this one, so I'm going to give it another go. I've never tried it in this mould, so let's hope that, I'm hoping that a slightly deeper mould will help it. And I think last time I tried it, my white might have been a bit too opaque. So I guess the only way we're going to know for sure is that if I give it another go. So I've already mixed my resin. This mould takes about 160 mils. And I'm just going to portion it out. No idea how much of each I'm going to need. So those are for my colours. So we'll get those done so that I can clear some space on the counter. So the first colour I'm using is Sea Star by Create and Bloom. Create and Bloom pigments are out of this world. I'll put a link in the description. This is a transparent paste. Just going to pop it there. And a little goes a long way. It also goes everywhere. So I'm just going to give it a little stir because they do tend to settle. And then scrape off the excess. And then pop that in there and give it a stir. Apart from the white, all the colours that you use for this technique should be transparent. I'm trying to get a bit of this excess off the stick because I don't want to put my stick, don't want to double dip my stick, but I also really don't want to dirty another one if I can help it. So I'm trying to make sure that I've got this dark enough. I think that needs to, I don't think I'm going to get away with it. I think it needs to be a little bit darker. So let's get another stick. Just grab a little bit more of that. So you need to have a transparent darker colour and a transparent lighter colour. I think that is okay. And then the other colour that I'm using, let's move that out of the way and give my gloves a wipe, is going to be Peach Red Let's Resin Alcohol Ink. I'd have no idea whether it makes a difference whether you use pigment, pastes. Obviously you wouldn't use mica powders because you'll get an opaque colour then, and you need transparent, but I don't know, maybe acrylic inks, I don't know. So let's pop 4 in there to start with. So that's another 4. I don't normally like this Let's Resin Pink, but it's going to be mixed in with white, so I'm hoping that'll mean it'll be okay. So we've got 12 altogether so far. I think this will probably be the last. I should imagine the purple's going to take over this anyway, but so there is the pink. And then let's pop put the last bit of that in there. Don't want to waste any. It's all the same resin, it's just split across 2 cups, just to make it easier in the debubbling machine. And I hate waste, so right, this is going to be for my white. And I think last time I made the white a bit heavy and a bit too opaque, so I'm just going to try and add this a drop at a time. This is Lamino resin dye paste, and the resin I'm using is Lamino epoxy, and the two just work together really well. Right, that's 1 drop. I think this is going to be 2 drops. So let's go in with another. I'm just doing 1 squeeze and then letting go of the bottle and letting the drop fall. I think that's okay. I'd like to put another one in, but I think that might make it a little bit too heavy. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just do it. Yeah, I'm glad I did that other one actually. Right, let's clear some space. I've got some little multicoloured glass chips here for the centre. Let's bring our mould over. I've got it on paper towel so that it doesn't pull my mould out of shape. Now the first thing I'm going to do is add the white, but I'm not going to add all of the white because I don't want to go too mad with it. So I'm just going to add it and swirl it around. Yeah, definitely need some more. And then the next colour you add is your darker colour. So straight in the middle. And then your lighter colour, straight in the middle. And then a clear push. Oh, I've dropped something in there. That must have been on the bottom of this. Okay, ready for the push. Now hopefully, I may not have put enough white in there actually, but we'll see. The white does seem to be lifting, but I'm not sure there's going to be enough in there to lift over and go over, but we'll see. I can see where my centre is, so I am going to put my little glass spits in. I'm just looking for a little spoon to drop them in with. Which I can't find right now, so I'm just going to drop them into the centre. I want them to sink. move them around a little bit, try and tidy them up. I mean, I don't want the centre perfectly in a perfect circle, but there we go. I've actually put quite a lot in there, but never mind. The white seems to be moving, but yeah, I guess we just wait and see. I don't think I've put enough white in, but we'll see. I'm going to give it just a quick little torch. Get rid of any bubbles very carefully. You don't want to burn your moulds, guys. Keep it moving. You don't want to burn the resin or your moulds. Okay, so now we wait. So this has been curing overnight and it's ready to come out. I'm just going to move that because it's not going to be in this mould for too much longer, so it won't have chance to ruin the mat. So it looks interesting and I actually really like that underside, but let's see how we've done this time. Like I say, I've never achieved this before. Right, are we ready? Oh my God, I've done it. Oh, that is amazing. I've done it. This this is my lucky mould, honestly. I think too much in the centre, but I had the last little bit of those and I didn't want to like have a few hanging around. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Look at that, guys, I've done it. Yes. Look at the edge on that, it's lovely. So the question is, would I be able to do it a second time, or was this a fluke? I'll do another one in a couple of days and we'll see. I love that mould so much. I'm going to have to get more of them, without a doubt. And I really thought I'd poured the white too thin. I could probably get away with pouring it a little bit thicker. I'd probably get the paler sort of striations would probably be thicker. Maybe I'll try that. I'm wondering whether it literally was the mould in the fact that I was using quite shallow sort of entry level coaster moulds, if you like, and this one is nice and deep, as you can see. But anyway, I am absolutely thrilled to bits with that. I finally achieved it. I've been trying to do that since I started resin, so yes, very, very happy. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks and it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I have used in this project will be down in the description. I'll pop a link to this mould, and also to Create and Bloom, where the purple pigment came from. There'll also be links down there for my Etsy store, my Amazon wish list, the super thanks button, and to buy me a coffee. Thank you to everybody that's already done that for me. I really appreciate each and every one of you and everything that comes in from those. It means that I can carry on doing this, and I absolutely love it, making these videos for you guys. So all that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.